has there a hyper awareness settled over all of us that we're audible during this?
Troop, 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 troop.
I just don't want to wreck the song. It's been a whole hour.
Troop, 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 troop.
It's been a whole 60 minutes.
Troop, troop,
60 more minutes. Nice.
troop, troop.
Yeah, what was Morley Safer doing during all that time? Also 60 minutes. Also, he's dead.
We're in an age where if people were old when we were kids, they're probably dead now.
I was going through my backlog. Morley Safer died 8 years
Well, I'm really backlogged tonight.
ago. I'm really backlogged.
I just got to the part where there's Hillary Clinton is going to run for president.
Oh no!
I don't like her chances. I'm going to be honest.
And we're live.
She's still qualified.
Does anybody have any more Morley Safer or Classic 60 Minutes host jokes that they want to do before we get started? I'm looking right at you, Paul Carter.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I just wanted to make sound effect for a second. No, I'm out.
All right. Hey, welcome back to Symphony of the Convergent Reckoning, Medley of Madness. I'm here with the Droop Troop. We've got Geppetto. We've got Kadir. We've got Snowdrift, Freddie, and Axel, and they have just slaughtered a group of giants, hill giants, fire giants, giantkin, a whole manner of giants that have taken over an ogre's stronghold here in the northern mountains of Kamaria. They were
Come in.
they had sorry.
This is getting aggressive.
They had accepted this job as a bounty from the Adventurers Guild, hired by a clan of ogres to retake the stronghold from the giants. They have successfully slaughtered all the giants, including Biggest Sue, who was summoned from the depths below the mountain in a sort of rite by a Rosian rite, as Snowdrift I think discovered. And that's where we are now. We're inside the castle still, or the stronghold still. We'll actually, why don't we meet up here outside of the ogre stronghold in the outside of it, the exterior. So I will pull that up on the stronghold exterior entrance.
First thing
There we
we
go.
notice is a bag of popcorn that Geppetto popped during the fight.
When
Right.
he cowardly ran away.
The firemen you are out here. Your van is, parked out here. You took the mountain roads up, and you are you're standing up here with naught but corpses.
The
It's
van's
eerily
okay,
quiet.
though, right?
The van sits quietly where you left it by these boxes over here. Let me draw. Got to draw a little rectangle for the van here.
Okay.
The map.
Oh wait, I have a van. The map still isn't loading.
Yeah.
It's like Minas Tirith.
All right, let me reload this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a city that looks like looks like Minas Tirith.
Oh, there we go.
We don't need maps. Paint us a word
All
picture.
right, here we go. I did actually. I had been painting a word picture for the last. few
I
minutes.
wasn't listening though, because you said there was a map.
Wowie
Nice day.
zowie.
White City.
Let's see. I have a map. I have a token for this, don't I?
How could we know?
Treat them in for cash and prize.
Are you getting audio?
Yeah. Oh, so that's
Oh,
somebody
it's
else.
probably.
You can tell Eric is the only person here that doesn't work in any corporate type environment because his Zoom like mute skills are dog shit.
Yeah, absolute.
I could be passing a kidney stone, you wouldn't be able to tell. I'd still be able to make do all my parts without you noticing.
To be fair, it's because
To be fair,
my
To
mic
be
is
fair.
from OBS to Zoom back to OBS, so it's just
You can file me.
to mute things. And I tend to forget to unmute them, and then we have long periods of silence, so it's just better for me to talk all the time.
I have a button
I mean,
on my microphone.
this is what it looks like when we talk. And
Yeah, and when I do that, I'll talking, I'll just keep
There you
going.
go.
It's cool. I don't have that.
I appreciate your candor. If we could direct our attentions to the map where I've put the van back in its rightful place near you guys.
Back in its rightful place.
What did we call the van again?
The General Ream.
That's right.
That is what you called it.
I think it would be cool, like a fun way to spend like 2 minutes and just like kick around some different names.
You know, just
Or Ramrod.
Or Ramrod. That's a great name.
As long as no.
The Ream-mobile.
Mm,
I feel like we're getting further away from
Further away from the light of God, yes. Oh, no.
As long as I can still yell out pelvic floor it when we're going somewhere.
I'd be upset if you didn't.
Man, it'd be the
It's eerily quiet out here on this platform. There's just the sound of the wind blowing through the mountains in between the mountains over the stronghold.
Honestly, I thought you were supposed to be blowing through our ears.
Who knows, man? Night is approaching. The sun is setting. It'll be dark soon.
Uh-oh, Dracula's.
I wish
more
I had
just
done anything Halloween related, seeing as it's in 3 days.
so is this gonna be doo stupid the whole time? Or
You guys are standing outside. It's up to you whether or not it's stupid right now. Because right now I've got 5 dipshits standing near me. That's been the game so far.
I like our story that we've made for ourselves, and I'm
Uh-huh.
proud to have been one of the dipshits near man.
I see no reason to stop wasting what precious life Kadirin has left standing outside of this van.
Mm,
Every minute is a year in bird years.
at least.
And every
Alright,
year
well,
with it.
Van.
Yeah, let's go. Turn in the mission, get an order, or
I mean, I could stay.
Wait,
deferred
it's
when
not our
this-
van though. This is the van we stole. This isn't our van. How did our van get here?
I don't understand how
I
that
don't have 2 van icons as how your van got here. This is not the fist.
Does it have wheels? Can we drive it?
Yeah, this is the truck actually. Now that Paul mentions it.
Shotgun.
This is the truck that you guys stole.
I'm
You
gonna-
drove up here, I think, Freddie.
Yeah, Freddie drove. Gebetto was in the passenger seat, so I'm gonna call shotgun and hop right back up.
Alright, yeah, I'm getting to drive us back to the town.
All right.
I just logistically, does it work that we would have to go back to the town and turn it in before we get a new one, or can we?
Silly
Go
van
straight to our
driving off.
You probably need to speak with the ogres, but you get paid by the bureau. But right now you have no like validation of your success without
Gotcha.
telling them to come. Hey, your house is cool now. You know.
Alright, so
I mean, I guess you could.
go talk to the ogres first, then go back to town and get our money, then go to
Ogres are in town. Ogres.
Turn
So
your
you have
That's
to
a
go
different
back
town,
to.
though. That's a
Yeah,
different town.
you're right. You're right. You'd have to go back to Ala Aelin.
yeah,
But-
that's what I meant by town.
Right. A couple things. One, do we have to? Could we like mail in?
That's what I was asking. Can we just go to the next town?
You could
But
correspond.
also,
yeah.
while we're this far north, can Snowdrift see if anyone he knows is still alive?
Okay, so that is part of what you guys discussed doing upon leaving this mission. You can correspond with the Adventurers Bureau and let them know you've completed this. You'll need some sort of validation from, as you consult the rule book, the bylaws for the guild. You can correspond. You'll need validation from the quest giver.
Yeah,
and
and
that's-
Marg to like
yeah.
put his mark on it.
You would have to receive courier payment or pick up payment in Ala Aelin. So you need to let them know what you want to do.
Well,
And I will make you wait in game time.
to our
Either way.
stronghold, and I'll just draft up a little contract as we're driving. Mine returned in most.
You can have that done, yeah.
Definitely no safety hazards. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay.
Um,
Well, let's go talk to Terry and Barg. Get a mark so that we can validate this shit and move on.
yeah. Okay, so you're gonna head back down the mountain.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Get back down to the mountain.
You guys are heading down.
One
Oh,
more
sorry,
thing,
go ahead.
really quick. Sorry, Steve. I know we leveled up. Did we also, when we leveled up, did we get a long rest or did
Yes.
did we have to actually long rest?
No. Level up automatically. I mean, I just count that as. I mean, plus you guys have been out. Maybe you slept before. You loaded up the van. Who knows? But in any case, you're heading down the mountain.
When she comes,
Night's starting to fall. You remember you left your van hidden, I believe, off the road.
The van and the cycle are down at the bottom of the hill, basically.
Yeah.
You had a sick motorcycle.
Hell yeah.
You guys, you come down this mountain path, and you arrive where you had felled the trees, and then and cut them and moved them out of the way.
This guy's still tied up, or
So good question.
several days.
Good. That's an excellent question. It has been a few days. You see cut bindings there from the rope you used to tie them up. It's getting dark now. You're standing out here in the woods. You do notice that the where you left the guys tied up, the ropes have been cut. There's nobody there. There's also no van and no motorcycle out here.
What? Well, that's untoward. That's not toward.
Not toward.
I'm
Mm-mm.
going to. I would like to make an investigation check to see if there's like van tire marks or anything that would give a sense of direction.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give an investigation check on that then. Sounds great.
We'd have to assume after 2-3 days they'd fuck off, but
Really thought we shouldn't have left the keys in the van, but you know.
No, I don't know why. That was crazy, and I thought we hid them and carried them with us, but, why? Why would we do that, even if we did?
15.
Stephanie goes
15.
ultra hard.
Yeah, with a 15, you go to where the van and the motorcycle were parked, hidden, off the trail and off the road in the woods, and you can see some knocked down smaller trees and broken branches heading off into the woods. You see, 3 rows of tires, so the 2 from the van and the, 1 from the motorcycle, heading further into the woods.
Kadirin,
Aye?
I don't know, maybe you can get a better look at this. Maybe you see where the van is off in the distance?
I just don't see how it matters, but probably.
Mhm.
I'm gonna head up and take a look. Do a perception, I guess, check, presumably.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just trying to,
Physically spot.
you see the direction they were driven off in, but if you're just trying to physically spot them, 13, no, that's not gonna do it.
Okay.
You still, you can see the path though, like you're visually following the path further into the woods. It winds a little bit through avoiding trees and like little smaller thickets and stuff, but it's leading further into the forest at the foothills of the mountains. Sort of away from like town would be south, and this is heading sort of east and back north, but not. You'd have to go like directly north and then to northwest to get up to the mountains. This is
Got it.
heading sort of towards the coast, but in the forest.
I'm gonna head down and relay that information. It seems like they went this way. It's not towards town at all. It's off towards its own little thing. I honestly don't see why it matters. I don't know. We have to chase them.
I mean, because we want
It's-
our shit back, our van and my motorcycle. I would like back. I just spent all of our money from that last job on it.
Things coming over.
Okay. Also, to get to our next step,
It's fucking that way. We've already got a vehicle, but whatever. Point to get the way to go. You wanna go? Go.
Is that
Because I did
direction
clearly
of the-
delineate the direction that they were going. So
Is that the mining company, or is that a totally new direction?
totally new direction.
Okay.
With such confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
See,
right.
he said
That
it.
is correct. It's off into the woods. You haven't been there.
Sorry, I understand what Stephen is saying when he says it the first time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Steve logs out.
The entire game is predicated on listening to me. It's very concerning.
He literally creates the world. Pay attention.
Sorry, what?
Were you saying something?
I don't
I don't
remember.
think so, dude.
Could have been important. Anyway, yeah. So I give the direction. I went that way. It's a winding thing. Fucking, let's go. The cat would be slight. I mean, that's generally
Is
how
Cat
it is.
heading back to the truck? Is that what?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm at. I assume that they're still at the truck kind of
Okay.
area.
Yeah. Quick head count here. Where is everybody? Count was the wrong word. I want to look quick. Like, who stayed with the truck? Who went out looking for the van?
Why do you want to know? Why do you
I
want to
want
know
to know where
exact positions?
everyone is.
Why?
I don't know, man. Hey, we're playing a game. Let's get it done. Kadiran, Snowdrift, you're 100% in the woods looking at the trail. Jabetta, you're 100% in the woods looking at the trail. You've all established that. Kadiran is walking back towards the truck.
I am flying back.
Quiet.
Flying back towards the truck. Axel and Freddie, where did the two of you land? You were in the back of the truck. However, you haven't said if you went looking for the van or if you stayed with the truck or what.
All your smoke's in the van, man.
We're still smoking in the other truck, though.
Yeah.
Smoking in the other truck sounds like a Morgan Wallen song.
Yeah.
Just.
We're having a fist and kisser meeting, smoking in the
Yeah.
truck.
So you didn't go look for your own vehicle. You just stayed in the truck and
Man, fuck
decided
this
to
truck.
smoke.
This is not going to be our
Got it.
problem here shortly. Who gives
True.
a shit what it smells like?
The upholstery is not their
Smoking
concern.
voids the rental agreement.
Are you guys like listening to music or anything while you're?
Sweet
Nah, man, we're musicians. We're just like sitting there strumming in the drum.
Yeah, Axel's got his axe out, and he's just kind of strumming like
Got
while
it.
Freddie is like giving them some fat batty boom batty.
All right, let's stick with Kadiran for a moment. We know what these two are doing now.
The deeds.
Kadir, you're flying back through the woods towards the van. You see the van. There is smoke billowing out of the windows of the van. You catch a familiar aroma, an aroma that's become only more familiar since you started
All
spending
too
time
familiar.
with Axel and Fred.
Geppetto. Ugh.
Geppetto's odor is unique to Geppetto.
It is.
Yeah, no. So you see the smoke coming out of the windows of the van. You know what's going on. These two climbed in the hot box. So that's what you see when you approach.
I mean, do I see anybody outside the van? Do I see people that are gone out? Because my intention is to come down and tell people about what I've seen.
You told the two of you told
Okay,
Snowdrift and
this is after I
Geppetto.
got that after them. Okay, got it.
Yeah, and then you left. Yeah.
I guess I don't understand the logistics of that. By scouting, I went up into the sky to see shit. How could I have told them and then be back to the
I
truck?
thought you said you flew back. Okay, I thought you told Geppetto and Snowdrift where the trail went, but you did not see the van or the motorcycle.
Okay, yes.
So if
correct.
you told them that, you were on the ground.
Okay, fair enough.
Then you said you flew back to the van. So unless you flew up way over the forest, and then down towards then you flew through the woods. So I just imagine you flew in a straight line towards,
Okay,
just
that's
like
right.
off the ground.
That makes sense then. Yes. Okay, you're
Yeah,
correct.
so you fly back. You're at the truck. You see smoke coming out of the windows of the truck. You smell the familiar aroma. You know these two are in there. You know Freddy and Axel are inside the truck hotboxing. That's where we're at. What do you do?
Well, I am gonna then open one of the doors to get him and kind of let them know as well.
Okay.
Hey man, don't let the stink out.
I get it. I'm gonna hop in and close the door back.
Yeah, man.
Courteous. I understand what's going on here.
Where were you raised? A barn owl?
Wait, that's not Axel's voice, first of all.
Oi, mate, where were you raised? A barn owl?
It's mostly in jail, actually. So I spent most of me farming years.
Right. Yeah, that's right. You spent most of your natural born life behind the bars.
Oi.
God damn it.
But
We
This entire campaign,
right?
if you ever want to hotbox your own fucking vehicle and get out of this piece of shite, looks like he's out that way. They took the motorcycle as well as the car, and they're out in the woods away from where the village is.
the three of you sitting in the truck hear a soft.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna pop up.
You go to pop out. The trunk was. You're now realizing the door is locking. As you pull the handle, it sticks. You look and see that the little plunger for the lock is in the down position.
Fuck?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, that's not gonna
Oh, okay.
Fuck? What's this?
Oh no. Looks like we'll just have to sit here and smoke some more until
Ow.
the time.
I don't know, man. What if it's a Dracula?
Do we have that garlic strain? If we do, we can smoke that, and then that'll repel the Draculas.
Oh, yeah.
If they're not concerned, I'm leaning back. It's their fucking car. They don't care. I don't care.
It's not their car. It's
Only
the
that.
truck that you guys stole.
No, I'm saying the one that we're
Oh,
waiting
okay. So
I'm fine with this one. We got wheels. If they don't care about getting the car back, I don't give a fuck.
Being mysteriously locked in.
Snowdrift. Let's check in with Snowdrift and Gebetto real quick while
I mean,
these three continue to pass a blunt.
I will say, my mind is that I assume that he locked me in because like he wanted to keep the car hotbox. Like I didn't assume any spiritual nefarious stuff. I was like, oh shit, all right, fine, guys, I won't leave, whatever.
Yeah, but just in case, let's roll out some of that vampire hunter dank.
Let's check in with Gebetto and Snowdrift real quick. Gebetto and Snowdrift, you're in the woods. You're staring down into the forest at the trails left by your vehicles.
Right. Do we have any sort of? Have we ever seen a kind of general, like, do we have like a map of the area? We know kind of what's in that direction that we were just pointed into. Because that's the first thing
You would definitely know. Eric, do you want to
like generally speaking, that direction.
the big map up?
Oh, yes, I do.
World map.
He was talking to me earlier about if we wanted to throw that big map up.
Throw that big map up,
He was
girl.
just waiting for the chance.
Just
Alright.
whip out that big
So
map.
y'all are northwest of Ala Alan right now. So you're in the foothills south of Annan Gate on the other side of the mountains, right?
The Misty Mountains.
Yeah, so you're heading like the trail leads northeast, but it would still be following the
Foothills of the mountains, so you're in like a foresty area.
Okay, but it's so the trail is going northeast from here, so further up the peninsula.
Yes. Now this would be on a you'd
And
have
there's
to
not
get
really,
in on
like,
micro scale on that
Settlements and
map.
shit
but-
out here.
I'm sorry.
There's not like big settlements or anything up there. I'm sure there's something, but there's
No,
not.
there's not really anything else until maybe some small villages, like very small, like hunting or fishing villages. But until you get to Annan Gate, there's not really much of anything else.
I guess additional tracking behavior then. When we saw that their binds have been cut, can I try to tell if they took the vehicles or if they fucked off or else? The
Yeah, you
guards
can
we
certainly
had.
do an investigation or survival to try to track those two.
I mean, survival is arguably that's what that's for.
Yeah.
That's
Can I lend assistance since I'm standing next to him and I wouldn't just be
Yeah, absolutely.
standing idly? All right, I
Do
would
you
like
just
to.
want to walk
Need
back
be-
out to where
Do
the
you
ropes
need to
were
be
being cut?
inspired?
I mean,
You're not here.
Smoked it up.
You're not there. Yeah.
you can
You
inspire
guys
me though in the back
Chose
seat.
a life of drugs instead of helping. I just want you to know that.
Help
I want you to know
yourself,
that
get real high.
literally, no regrets.
Okay. Well, all right. So yeah, go ahead and give
How's
me
a 23 do for you?
Well, okay, a 23. Yeah, you see that with a 23 under survival check, you see that there is clearly two sets of footprints running away from the running. You see deep impressions running back towards town. You see a third smaller set of footprints walking towards the woods. However, they originated from the other side of the road in the woods, so it's a lot harder to track there. They're small and they're light.
Okay,
That's when he
so
was carrying them.
just, I mean, I know you're not going to tell me exactly, but safe assumption that a small person came and cut their bonds. Since their bonds are here, they ran off after their bonds were cut. And I don't see a set of soldiers. I don't see a bunch of people showed up here and cut their bonds. Their bonds are cut and they ran, and at some other time nearby, one other person came over here and then went to where our vehicles are.
I'll let your 23 ride, but you need to tell me which set of tracks you'd like to try to get a little more information on.
Oh, I don't give a shit about the two guards if they ran back to town. So, the other lighter set of footprints. This newcomer who either told them to run or scared them after he freed them and possibly stole our shit.
This person is wearing either no shoes or a simple soft shoe. Their foot is significantly smaller
stupid,
than
toe socks.
Yeah, maybe. They're wearing
like those gorilla shoes. They're so dumb.
The tracks are also significantly smaller than the truck driver and the two truck drivers' footprints.
As a little person, do I identify with these tracks?
They
You
make
don't.
feel at home.
Okay, so that brings up an interesting point. You're small with kind of large feet. These are not little person's feet. In sort of D&D terms, they usually have larger feet compared to their bodies, and they sit. You know what I mean? So this is, logic would dictate child or woman, humanoid.
Bruja. And so these tracks, just to catch up, they tracked in from one side of the woods, seemed to cut the bonds, and then went towards the vehicles. Is that correct? I'm just trying to recap.
Yes, that's
Yes.
correct. Correct.
Yes.
So then I would like to follow those tracks back to where the vehicles are and see if they got into the vehicles. Like it looks like
Right.
they.
Do the tracks disappear at the vehicles?
You
The
don't want to
tracks kind of disappear at the woods.
Children of the
For
forest.
that, you want to sniff it out just with the two of y'all, or
Well, just right this second, we're just thinking. I mean, we're just doing this. You told us what you wanted, and you're like, "I'm gonna go hang out."
Didn't say I was gonna go hang out.
You said you were gonna go hang out.
I did roll a 2 on my blunt check though.
Ooh,
That's
you
not
lipped
good.
it. You lipped it good.
All right.
Yeah,
two.
that's a soggy
On a
bee
two.
right now.
On a 2,
I don't even have lips.
you beak it. First of all, I had already heard and thought about that. Right. You beak it a little bit. It has a little puncture right before the end, so
Fuck,
now
guys, I'm sorry.
everybody's having to lip it to keep it going, right? It's too close to the end to plug it with your fingers. Anyway,
Sorry, Chalice.
also there's a soft click.
Still new at this.
And a soft amber light emanates from the center console of the van, and you hear static come over the radio, starting to whine.
Oi, you doing that, fella? What
It
are we
gets louder,
Turn that fucking shit off.
starts to hiss a little bit, sort of high pitched, and then you almost hear like whispers in the static.
I'm going for the door again. Hard.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
We're about to do a beak headbutt if this doesn't work. Not a save, just regular strength.
Yeah, check.
3.
Okay. Yeah, you rattle against the door handle. Freddy, Axel,
Oi.
either of you doing anything while this is happening?
I was just lighting up some of this Ichabod strain.
Oh
The
my god.
static is getting louder, and you hear
You fucking potheads.
He rips a blunt.
Ugh.
Hey, mate, I think Ichabod Strange should be on the new album.
Oi, guys, this is
Ah.
quickly becoming an emergency.
Yeah, I think we should skedaddle from this static.
the
What a fucking door.
the truck engine turns over, and the engine starts to rumble.
Hey, guys, I think the car's turning
Oh my
off.
god, open the fucking door.
Are they going somewhere?
Want to try one more time to I mean, genuinely,
Who
like,
knows at
peek
this
into
point?
it, do something to smash a window, like.
Steven, can I make a perception check to see if the van is like, obviously
this is just starting to happen.
Yeah.
The van just or the truck just turned on. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Another strength check, Kadir? Is that what you're just trying to
I'm
brute
trying to say,
force?
I
the
mean, I
door
don't really
open?
have another weapon. Like, my bow is not going to help me. A short
Uh-huh.
sword, maybe?
Uh-huh.
That doesn't feel good in a car. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, just brute
A
strengthening
bag
again.
of a bag of crisps, maybe.
Oh my god, a natural one.
And
I
that
hate
one,
everything.
you pull the handle, and the handle breaks off.
I hate
Of the
everything
door.
right
And
now.
your
It
soft,
just
downy
snaps
feathers
off.
caress the hand.
I'm just gonna put my
Alright.
arrow right under my own chin. And
You
just-
hear it, and the thing, Freddy, Axel, either of you doing anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kadirin breaking the handle's starting to freak me out. So I'm just gonna shoulder charge the door.
All right, give me a strength check.
Yeah.
This also establishes, Axel, you were sitting in the middle.
I slid over when I got in. That was nice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, 22.
You also sent what a strength roll is, which is pretty great. A 22. Yeah, you shoulder check the door and just sort of tumble out.
You just sort of
falling
accidentally break the
out
door.
of the truck and roll onto the ground. Axel, what do you do in this moment?
I'm gonna do a perception check.
Okay,
Minus
give me a roll.
20 on your perception
I'll
check.
say this: if you roll higher than an 8, you're gonna see what's happening. No, higher than a 5, you're gonna see what's about to happen.
Why would
Oh.
you curse it like that?
Oh, he's higher than a 5, all right.
With a 21, what
I
you
got a
see,
21. Blackjack.
you look out through the windshield. You're scanning. You see the headlights illuminating the forest and the road in front of you. And out of the corner of your eye, you see a little orange marker tick, tick, tick. From park to drive. And you see the wheel in front of Kadirin sharply turn to the left as the truck starts to accelerate towards the forest.
Boy, mate, this
Let me
is
fucking outta
driving
here.
itself. We
Let me fucking
got
outta
to
there.
get out of here.
If he's
All
got
right,
his door open,
um,
I'm shoving my way through his door. I'm not.
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
going
man.
out the back the way that
Well,
Freddy cleared.
Freddy cleared the passenger door, so you guys can jump out of that and
Yeah.
just give me acrobatics checks to see if you get injured jumping out. It would be ridiculous to ask if either of you.
God damn it!
13.
13. All right.
8.
Yes, an 8. All right. So we'll go in order from closest to the open door to furthest away.
And 4's my
Axel,
highest
you
roll.
go to jump out of the van, and your foot sort of gets tangled up in the seat belts that are like dangling. You know, the seatbelt that's dangling by the door, and you fall over. You roll. You're gonna take. Hold on.
Fully
Pretty
under
quick.
the wheels and are crushed to
Yeah,
death.
fully.
Reroll a new character.
Psychotic, right? All right, you're gonna take 2 points of damage. You just kind of get banged up as you jump out of the van. Kadirin, you don't make it out of the van.
All right.
Ever.
You're
Well, good.
hanging out of. You're almost out of the door when the truck slams into the trees at the edge of the woods.
Oh, perfect.
You're gonna get banged up a little. You're gonna take 4 points of damage. It didn't have a lot of runway to get a lot of speed.
Yeah.
But it hits the tree hard enough to as you come up and sort of get your bearings again. The two of you that just jumped out, not Freddy who jumped out before it went. But the two of you see it first. You see steam hissing up out from the hood of the truck, and yeah, that's
gonna-
where yeah.
I'm gonna get away from the truck. I don't trust any part of this anymore.
You jump out of the truck, kind of scramble up onto your feet. Freddie,
Scramble out.
Yeah, like
Axel,
putting physical distance between myself and the truck. Like I'm worried.
Kadirin,
I'm
you're
wary
kind
of
of
an explosion.
standing all sort of like dusted up from the jumping out of the truck or getting banged around inside the truck. Gebetto, Snowdrift, you hear this crash pretty much like this all happens in a few seconds, like right near where you just were before you walked back
Right.
into the woods to
You
try
hear
to
it, like,
track the small
Crank,
footprints.
squeal, crash.
Yeah, yes, exactly. It all happened pretty quick.
Oh, great.
So-
Now we've lost the second van.
We shouldn't have left them alone in there.
This
They're
is
too
why
high
we
to
don't
drive.
let the high people drive the vans.
We'll
Snowdrift,
say
you
that,
get the keys from now on.
It's good life advice.
You guys reunite here at the edge of the woods.
And it feels so good.
Feels so good.
Yeah, it's understood.
It's understood.
Oh man, what a fucking waste. I was in such a good place before I had to take that tumble out of the van.
Hey man, there's no problem. Have some of my castle
Oi,
strain.
guys! While they're fucking getting us, I'm letting them know what's going on. Oi,
What the hell happened?
the
Why'd you
car
guys
f-
crash the van?
We didn't.
The
The
car-
car.
truck.
We left for like 2 seconds.
The car took off on its own. It kicked into gear. It closed and locked the doors,
My
and then it
defense,
took
I
off
crashed.
and crashed us
Um,
into a fucking tree.
Gebetto is gonna immediately go inspect the van to see if there's like some sort of mechanical
It was
reason.
hissing and pissing out a lot of smoke there. Just pay attention.
Don't
It-
worry. That'll be
It's
happening
okay.
anyways.
I know when things are about to explode, all right?
Honestly, that's Gebetto's highest stat.
I accept that from at least 200 meters away.
Gebetto, you approach the truck. It's smashed into this tree pretty good. First thing you notice as you walk up is there's a soft squish wet on the ground when you approach the hood. You instantly know, I'm not going to make you roll a check or anything, you instantly know the radiator is cracked.
Can I? Oh, yeah, duh. My gauntlet is gonna detach from my hand, and it's gonna fly in and just turn off the ignition of the car.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Smart.
Mage hand.
Yeah, Mage Hand turns the I'm sorry.
Ignition.
Sorry,
The
this
remix
started
to Ignition.
giggling right as Mage-Hand flies into the truck, turns the ignition off.
What are you two idiots laughing at?
It's so distracting. What? Just say it.
Sorry, man. I was lighting up some of Bram Toker's indica.
Oh my god.
My God.
All right.
These fucking guys. They're in character, and I respect
You
that.
are never allowed to drive again.
Oh, Lord. See, I was in the vehicle, and I know that it was rigged, and I'm okay with that.
Go ahead. Give me your whatever repair or mechanical skill check we talked about.
Probably
Oh,
Tinker's
mate,
tools.
fuck that.
I
yeah,
would
probably
imagine.
Tinker's tools. Yeah, you're
So
gonna do an
that's-
assessment first.
Yeah. So that'll be I guess intelligence
Guidance,
plus
by the way.
proficiency.
Plus guidance.
Plus
Yes,
guidance.
I'm just gonna give you guidance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, roll a d4 for me, Carter.
I can do it if you want.
I say
Alright,
we
I-
set
No,
the man
I
on
want
fire.
Carter to do it.
Yeah,
It's his
it's
guidance.
you.
Mine was
Okay.
a 3, so you've got a 2. Good job.
Well, it's his
Um,
guidance. He should roll it. So let's see. 12, 16, 18, 20. Dirty.
Dirty 20. Yeah, as you walk up, the radiator's cracked. You immediately smell fuel. You know the fuel line's probably broken somewhere. Between the tank and the engine. So you this is gonna. Quick assessment. This is gonna take a few hours of work to get running at least.
More, I'm interested to see if it was rigged. Like, because they said
It was rigged.
Like, they
Okay.
said it drove off on its own. So I'm trying to see if it
I'll
was,
let
like,
that
trapped.
roll ride. Yeah, no.
It was
You don't find any.
Murtaughed.
You don't find any sort of sabotage. You just see like a maybe sub-adequately maintained work truck.
Mage
That
Hand is
sounds
going to
alright.
come over and scratch my head.
Wait, is it a Tesla? You have to tell us if it was a Tesla.
No, I think I said.
Damn it,
fuel
Leon Musk!
and Radiator. Leon.
Leon.
Here, would you
How is it
guys-
already rusted? What the? Oh.
All right,
Or-
Mage Hand is going to
would you-
disappointedly
would you
slam the
like
hood
me-
shut, and I'm going to walk back to the group, and my
Okay.
gauntlet will,
Like
like,
me-
What you
reattach
got,
to my
Axe?
hand.
I was going to ask, would you like me to make sure that there's no magic left in the van before you start working on it? You want me to just
Oh, that thing's cooked. I don't have the shit to fix it out here, and honestly, I don't really want to either.
great. I say we torch the fucker, and then maybe smoke a little bit more, and then go down the hill and go get the general.
Whoever
and
it is
fire him
knows
up.
we're
The
here,
general is not here. We don't know where it is.
but
That
they
doesn't
know
mean
that
it's
we're
somewhere
here.
that
Got
direction.
insurance.
Time's kind of a factor at this point. Because that didn't pop on from a fucking timer. They saw we was here, and they took it over trying to murder us.
He does have a
We've
good
got-
point.
As
Maybe you should
Kadiran
axe the-
says, as Kadiran says, to murder us, you all hear a sharp, shrill scream. Yell out, "Help!"
Pass. Where's
From
the
which-
place where
What
our
did it
fucking
for
car
me?
is? Yeah, I don't. That doesn't change anything about what we're doing here.
From
Just wanna
which
be very
direction
clear
did
about
we
that.
hear that from, Steven?
Sort of down the hill, towards town. Road-wise, if you guys are all kind of standing in the woods where the truck crashed, you wouldn't be able to see down the road from here. You're sort of at the edge of the wood line in the woods.
I want to go see what it is.
Same.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Snowdrift is. I'm gonna go ahead and become a snow leopard.
Become a snow leopard. Okay.
Yeah. Which gives me 50 feet around speed, so I just like dash off.
Oh. I will never catch him.
I'm gonna become a snow owl. It doesn't change any of my stats. It just makes I'm just better than y'all.
All right. So okay.
Because
Snowdrift
I've got
stalking through
just
the
like
woods?
dash out that way and like I'll sneak the best I can, but I'm gonna go. Hopefully, I'm just sort of camouflaged a little bit, and
Are you staying? You're staying in the woods, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
I've got move 50 feet and climb 40 feet. So if I even need to like get up in trees and shit, I can, depending
sure.
on how. But yeah, I want to as quickly as possible go assess that situation.
Okay.
Like, I don't want
All
to
right. So
get
your
involved.
quick
I wanna assess.
assessment: there is a woman running up the road in the direction of where you guys were parked earlier.
Okay. She's wearing clothes, armor, like
she's got
robes.
like simple, like, not peasant clothes, but like town, just town clothes. She looks like dressed normal, like she could be just anybody from the town.
But like 1 to 10, Steven. You know what he's asking.
Oh my god! Wow. Yeah. So I mean, she looks like any other villager from Hailing Cave, really.
She's an a la Aelin 3, but she's a Mountain Pass 8.
She's a Hailing Cave 8, but yeah. No, I mean, yeah.
Okay, she is just running up here shouting help. There's nothing.
She's got like
I don't see
medium
anything
length
chasing her.
No, you don't see anything chasing her. She's running. She's looking over her shoulder. She's running towards that direction. Yeah, she's running, screaming, crying. She's dressed like she's from the town. She's got short, sandy hair.
Sandy hair.
I say we kill her.
Not interested in helping her anymore.
Like a short bob. Not a bob, like a short shoulder length, I guess.
So, anyways.
Okay. Well, I, having seen that. Okay. Not. I want to know what's behind. Like, she's running. I'm gonna let her keep running for a minute. If anybody else is heading this way,
that's exactly what I was about to ask. Is anybody else heading towards the road to check out the shout?
As an absolute piece of garbage human being, I am going to hide behind a tree and assess what's happening. Like, I'm gonna wait, like kind of tuck behind a tree and just like wait, because I am always thinking that it's some sort of trap, especially since the van just got flummoxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm sticking a little closer to Geppetto right now. I got burned once with the car. I'm not going to be stuck by myself again.
The three of you are all hiding here?
Yeah, but like stacked on the tree, like my head pops out, and then Kadiran's head pops out above me, and then Freddy's head is like above ours.
Well, Freddy and Axel, what are you two doing? Are you checking out the noise, or are you
noise?
Yeah, I was gonna go check out the scream.
Okay, Axel, are you heading out too?
Yeah, man, I guess so.
All right.
Everybody else is.
All right. Well, one of your friends turned into a snow leopard and ran away.
You've got to check out the scream.
The other two are hiding behind a tree. So the two of you head out to the road. You see this woman running towards you, and she's like, "Oh, thank God! Help me, please!"
Bow drawn.
Oh, what's going on? What's wrong?
She's like full on crying. She's like, "Husband, he was murdered. You've got to help me." And she's like looking over. She keeps looking over her shoulder, like she expects something to run out in any second.
Oh, that's a real bummer, lady. What happened? Was there another bad guy, or what? Did you just
or
get
a
tired of
Dracula?
him?
Yeah, some bad guys. Yeah, killed him in the street. She's like trembling. Did you say Draculas?
Draculas? Were they Draculas?
What? I don't. No.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to be sure.
They were like bandits or. She looks over her shoulder again and kind of trails off. She just is sort of shaking, trembling, like she's crying a little bit, like she's trying to compose herself.
All right, you wanna stay with us, and we'll lead us towards your house, or maybe they're still there.
No,
What's the-
it was in town in the street.
What do you-
Steven, I'd like to detect thoughts.
I want to whatever thing counteracts deception. I want to see if she's telling the truth as much as I'm able to.
I don't know what you can do from where you are, Snowdrift. Or sorry,
Detect
Kadiran.
thought. No.
Snowdrift can
Sorry.
detect thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. What? Why is it making a noise? Sorry, I got a weird noise happening on my computer.
It was probably me
I think
dropping
I-
my dice.
Oh,
So it's a wisdom 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
She rolls a 32.
Quite possibly.
You hear.
So I get
her-
surface thoughts unless I want to go deeper, and then we gotta challenge. We gotta roll again.
Right. You hear her thoughts. She's saying, "They're here. They're right here. They know. They'll find me."
Okay.
Well, Snowdrift the leopard silently ponders this information,
I can.
and that helps none of the rest of us in any capacity.
Actually, I can telepathically communicate that with you, and so I will do so. I will quickly communicate that with Kadiran specifically, I think, and then I will try to go deeper to try to figure out.
Well, I'm gonna shout out. I've clearly got my bow trained on her, but I'm going to shout out to get her attention and say, "Oi, lass! Who knows?
She snatches her head around real quick. Who's there?
Who knows?
Who's that? She looks over at Freddy and Axel.
And what do they know? Got one
And I've
chance
still
here,
got-
lass.
Who's out there?
I know that we got some of this Doug's Veratu if you want
Oh
to
my
take
God.
a stroll.
Jesus Christ. What?
Lady,
Jeez.
you're really
Jason
worked up,
here?
lady.
Paul, you're trying to go deeper. What is the hold on.
It's another wisdom saving throw. Although I actually, if Kadiran asks a question out loud, I'll just keep doing surface thoughts because I'll see if that shapes what she's thinking. Like,
Yeah,
does she immediately think of an answer to that question?
that's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm saying.
You hear her say, "Who is Nugs Feratu?"
Oh
That's
my
all she
God.
God damn.
I hate everything right now.
Are you Nugs Feratu? She yells in reply.
No, we're not Nugs Veratu, but we smoke him on the regular.
What?
I'm going to let an arrow fly like 10 feet to the right of her. I'm not winging her. I'm not clipping her. But I am. Hey.
Focus up.
She
got a thing
screams
going
and
on
like
here.
ducks and pulls her head down. Snowdrift, you hear shit.
Listen up and answer prompt, lass.
Who's out there?
I don't fucking answer you right now. Who knows and what do they know?
She looks like pleading at Axel. She's like, "What is happening? Who is that?"
But no other thoughts?
He's all right.
She's
You just gotta-
she's thinking, "Who's out there? Is that Nugs Feratu? What is happening?"
Damn it.
All right, yeah, we're gonna search, we're gonna probe for specific thoughts.
I swear to God, I'm bringing a pillow and we're having an intervention.
I hate everything right now.
Lady, I think you really need to chill out. Do you want to chill out? Do you want to relax a little bit?
Do you get high? Do you
Let's
wanna, like,
resolve this
half
roll
or
real
dick?
quick
What's
before I
up?
deal with the two of you again.
I got choices. Got a lot of menu options here.
I've got to make another wisdom saving throw.
Technically, you didn't have to make one before. I misread it. I just get the surface thoughts for free, and this is
Okay.
the part that needs a save. But yes, still wisdom 15. And no matter what, she now knows her thoughts are being read. She can sense me now also, at least in her head a little bit. That happens no matter what.
You should whisper,
Okay.
"I'm Nugs Ferratu."
Oh my god.
like the leopard face, like
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's with the leopard meme.
Messenger, I'm Nugs Ferratu. Tell me what you think.
She clutches the sides of her head and screams like, "What are you doing to me?" And like she's absolutely freaked.
okay, but do I learn who she's thinking about?
No.
Damn it.
This bitch.
Gebetto, what are you doing?
Lady.
Hold on.
I'm softly pounding my head against the tree in front of me.
That's reasonable.
I'd like
Get
to. I'd like to.
There's,
I'd like to
um,
actually message.
No, hold on, wait,
yeah.
wait. Before that happens,
Okay.
while you're softly pounding your head against the tree,
The tree
So
bounce
softly.
back.
Freddy, Axel, you see the woman pound her fist in the road 5 times.
The woman is pounding?
She's just lightly pounding.
I'm gonna fire at her. I mean, I had the weapon trained on her. I'm not. She's doing something. I'm not interested.
Gebetto, you said you're sending a message. You're
Yeah.
letting the arrow fly. Hold on, you'll have to roll an attack roll.
I gotta.
But go ahead and do that. You're sending a message, Gebetto?
Yes, to Snowdrift.
Okay.
A little thin antenna is gonna pop up from my armor, and a little red ruby at the top is gonna blink in like Morse code. And it's gonna beam a message to Snowdrift, and I'm gonna say, "Look alive! I think we're gonna have company."
Uh-oh.
What was the attack roll?
Attack roll was a 25.
25. Go ahead and roll damage.
9.
As you hear the poing of an arrow being loosed by Kadiran Snowdrift, and you hear in your head, "Oh, good, you're all here."
I bet
As
that's
you
a good
let
thing.
go of the arrow, the ground opens up beneath all 5 of you, and you
Oh,
plummet.
fuck. Damn it.
Whoa.
That was a good shot, too, is the thing.
Do you
And
take
that's
quick
why I
five?
say, "Nice
Anybody-
shot, man."
Yes, I need
Anybody need to take
I need a
quick
drink
five?
and a piss. Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Sweet.
You're
I
gonna go
need to take a
drink
smoke
piss?
and a
What?
pants. And a Nugs Ferratu. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. If I wasn't so damn impressed, I'd be upset.
Hey man, between Nugs Veratu and
Bram Toker was pretty
Bram
good too.
Toker's
Bram's
Indica.
Toker is
Bram
pretty good.
Toker was
Bram's Toker was
Bram
really
Stoker's
good.
Indica. I still
God
got
damn it.
Simon Smellblunt.
I was wondering when Dragzula was gonna pop out too.
Have the two of you just been messaging weed strain names back and forth, and that's why you keep giggling during the game?
The best part is that it actually works, which is really annoying and funny as well. It's like the two of them are just giggling off to the side the whole time.
I improved my first one from what was it, the Vampire Hunter Dank. It's now Vampire Blunter D Budlust. We also got Wesley Pipes in Blaze.
Oh god, that's good too. Oh.
Or would you like a more modern horror like Bong Legs?
Bongbarian.
Oh man. What about Late Night with the Devil's Lettuce?
God damn it. I rolled an 18.
Oh, I can't give away any
For
more
what?
of these.
I don't know. It's just an 18. to avoid fall damage from the pit of hell that opened up beneath me. It is so hard not to slip into Ferris because I did him for so long. It like takes me a couple fucking times to get back into Gebetto. All right, I am gonna go piss though, since we're taking a break.
Okay, all right, yeah, see you in a minute. Excuse me.
Hang on, I'll get it. You go pee. So is it living up to your expectations?
It's got some really funny moments. For sure.
But working is.
Yeah.
I have paper plates that Donald brought. I'll take a piece too.
He said, I have paper plates, and I was like, just staring at the plate. I kind of see what you're getting, or what you're saying about that flavor of the character. It's like his talk, but then this little the banter that comes along with it. It's pretty fun. Yeah. What's his name? Axel. Yeah.
Is Eric just been talking slightly out of frame this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
He hasn't peed even a little bit.
And I've been listening.
That's pretty good. Actually, that is.
Yeah, y'all know the YouTube series How It Should Have Ended, Hishi.
Yeah.
It's one of my
They have
favorite.
they have one of Logan. It's delightful. They incorporate one of the songs from Les Mis, the, like ending song. And I didn't like it in Les Mis.
Like I Dream a Dream? Isn't that?
I don't know what the one it's called. No, it's like the whole chorus of everybody singing at the end. It's like his redemption song.
I don't know.
I had to see it when I was younger. I never liked it because I never connected with the characters in any way. But when they put those characters to Logan, and I am super connected to Logan and all the X-Men dying, and it like teared up. It was good. Recommend. I like Logan. That was a good one too. I like the way that they took his character and let it go.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric.
Hey. What?
Saying hi.
Have some pizza.
Not everything
Allowed
has
to
to
say
be.
hi anymore?
Yeah, not everything has to be confrontational. It's fine.
Stop. Stop doing that.
So we got taken to the land of Dracula's. Dracula's?
Dracula's all the way down. Are we all back? Okay, we're good to go?
Bunch of
Yeah.
fucking
Everybody good?
dragons.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You all find yourself standing in the woods where you just were.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Cool.
Those of you that weren't standing in the woods now find yourself standing right beside your compatriots. The road should be directly behind you.
Am I still a jaguar?
No,
What?
you're a person.
Just blew my wild shape like that? It's fucked
Nope,
up.
you can have the spell slot back. Surprise.
I'll blow your wild
Right,
shape later.
You you don't see the woman standing out here anymore, but you hear a voice. You pieces of shit killed my husband, and now you're all going to die out here tonight.
Hey, wait, who is your husband?
Your husband's
You're gonna
fucking
have to be a
trash.
lot
Give
more
him a kiss for
specific
us
because
tonight,
we've
you fucks.
honestly killed quite a lot of husbands recently. So can you narrow it down for us a little bit?
No,
You
it's
got
so
more
lighthearted.
crisps,
Oh, he wasn't
mate.
that dumb shit sculptor, was he?
I was counting on your body count. Have fun.
Do we at least get a name?
Now this bitch a necromancer? I don't like that. Dead people should stay dead, is how I see it.
Yeah,
That's just my opinion.
the way
Anybody
God
who-
intended.
Anybody who would like to can give me an insight check.
I'm gonna give
I would
you
like to.
an insight check.
Oh, it's not great. 14.
Where'd the cheese
Hell
go?
yeah.
Insight.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
God damn
20.
it.
What? Anybody else rolling one?
9.
Yeah, I
feel like
got a
that I feel
14.
like 25
yeah.
covers it.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Oh, 25. Nobody.
Oh
rolled
no,
20.
I'm just looking. I'm looking at the tiny
Yeah.
screen. I thought that was somebody's roll. Somebody got a 20 though. That seems good.
Mhm. Freddie, you remember not too long ago when you were on your way into Ala Alan, there were a couple of eyewitnesses to your murder of some Ala Alan city guard,
Oh yeah, those fucking pigs.
and a couple that was out on a walk saw you.
thought we
Kadiran put
I
an
thought we
arrow
shredded them.
through the husband, and the wife ran away.
Oh my god, this dumb bitch.
You recognize, now that you think about it, there was some twinge of recognition whenever you first saw her, but you couldn't place it, and this is why.
Joe wouldn't let me
you
finish
just
the
wanted
job.
this bird guy, right? Well, that's too bad, because he's my friend, and you're going to have to go through me.
Aw,
You don't
Matter
hear a
of
reply.
yeah, I was gonna say, do we see anything?
nah.
It's pretty dark out here, other than some like soft glowing of like fireflies. You
That's
don't
nice.
see anything, but you hear some whispers, barely audible.
I got you guys, kill me. Should not even afford that blouse today.
What do you guys do? What are you guys doing? You're
We
in
need
the
some-
woods.
We need some
I'm
vantage.
gonna do a survival check, see if I can find a trail or something.
Sure.
Alright. Oh, balls. It was a 6.
It's dark out here. You see some lights. In the woods.
Beans.
It's dark, you say?
Yeah, it's nighttime.
Oh, wait, I
Oh.
have dark vision, so I can at least see better than most.
Sure. Yeah.
How about-
I mean,
how
you see a
about-
trail right in front of you.
How about a nature check?
Sure. Unless anybody else wants to do anything, I mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the top of the tree line and
I got a 12.
and I was gonna do a perception, but is nature better?
You're gonna fly up to the top of the tree line.
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity saving throw as you fly up, and are swarmed by bats.
14.
Oh, Dracula's.
14. On a 14,
That's literally my highest roll of the day with a 7.
yeah, you'll be fine. You're gonna you're not gonna take any damage from the bats. You're not gonna get knocked down either. So yeah, no, you just kind of get swarmed until you descend.
Guys, I'm gonna go reclusive for like 20 years, and then I'm gonna be the savior that this city needs.
So the savior we deserve, right?
No.
No.
But the one that it needs right now.
Oh,
Jesus, settle down. Anybody else?
I'm
So
gonna.
I'm-
Yeah, go ahead,
Go ahead.
Snowdrift. No, you go
you're
ahead. No, you.
I was going to ask some more establishing questions. So
Sure. Yeah.
Be my guest.
It's essentially the same scene we were in. Like we dropped through the ground,
Mm-hmm.
but then we like blacked out for half a second, and when it came to, we're literally just standing kind of where we were.
Yeah,
before.
essentially. Yeah. Essentially.
Except it's dark. It's night.
It was night before.
It was night before. Okay. And she's made some threatening things, and then she just like dipped, or what? Is she still there?
She's not there.
Okay. I don't remember how she left.
Well,
Did you say, or did that just sort of dream happen?
Yeah, no. You were standing in the woods as a snow leopard.
Mm-hmm.
Kadir shot an arrow. In that moment, you all sort of fell through the ground, and then appeared all clustered up next to each other, right, pretty much where I'd say Gebetto and Kadirin were. So instead of being spread out, you're now grouped up, and the woman is not visible to you, but you heard her voice.
We're hearing her even. Okay, got it. Okay.
I'm gonna activate Armor of Agathis and fire up my ice shield.
Okay.
Clack.
Axel, what are you doing?
Crackle.
Having a snack.
I'm seeing if this bitch want to have a smoke.
She's gone. I don't know where you've been.
Also gone.
I would like to do a perception check.
Okay, go ahead.
Fail just immediately.
I got a 21.
On a 21, you quickly identify that there is a trail here that runs to the southeast and to the north. And to the north, you see what at first you think are fireflies, but you realize whatever it is too large. It looks too large, and it glows too bright for a moment before like dimming and shrinking back into itself.
That's no firefly. That's a space station.
I think we should go
I
check
enjoyed
out.
that.
I think we should go check out those non-fireflies.
What?
Those orbs in the distance. That's.
I'll move you towards the lights you're seeing, Axel, as you start to walk over towards this light.
Go into the light.
As you approach, it goes dark.
Oh, that's not foreboding at all.
Pretty foreboding. I don't know.
Freddy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move up and keep an eye on Axel, since I got dark vision. So he's at least like
pieces before you got
Axel, you're human, right?
You
I
can't
mean-
ask that.
I mean, you might not be anymore. We've transcended life forms.
I am a creature of higher evolutionary power now.
Oh yeah.
I have elevated myself to a new consciousness.
Freddy, as you approach Axel, you see maybe 5 feet in front of him, there is this very softly, even with dark vision, glowing light hovering just sort of in front of him.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if it's like something I might recognize as like magic, or just to basically figure out what it is?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, beans. No good. It's a 9.
No
Stop
good,
rolling
it's a
beans.
9. All right. Great. There is a little pop, just kind of noise in the air, and Axel, like right near you, catch like a whiff of ozone,
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's foul, mate. That's foul.
Gebetto, what are you up to?
Oh, man, I don't know.
Not good.
It's like really dark in here. I'm gonna imbue a tiny non-magical object with a magic property of my choice, a 5-foot radius of light. I'm gonna pull out like a little, basically like a little piece of metal, and the tip is gonna glow red hot, and I'm gonna sort of toss it into the middle.
Redder than hell.
So there's just going to be like a little flame of light, but for those who have dark vision, it will expand their ability to see even further, which isn't me, but I'm hoping that it might help see things.
Okay. Sure.
But it's just the tip.
Yeah. Just to see how it feels.
All right.
I'll toss it by this felled tree over here.
Sure.
Looking.
Yeah, there's some illumination over by that tree. Nothing of note at the moment. Freddy,
Mm-hmm.
you hear some whispers. You let them chip me up.
Hey man, I think one of these pigs is talking to me.
Smells like bacon.
He's really mad. He's really mad about us slicing and dicing him.
You take 9 lightning damage, and a light appears in front of you.
Damn.
Damn, mate, what'd you have?
As this,
Nut crab.
you see like.
I should have stayed on my Simon Smellblond.
All right, everyone, roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh hell.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice. You'll probably
22.
go first.
I got an 19.
Perfect. I have no idea what to do.
19.
Oh. I have an idea of what to do.
All right. Who's ready?
Who's first?
Oh, not you.
Cool. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that.
That's man.
It's not
That's
me. I know that.
cold-blooded.
Sorry, dude. It's just how I expected it to be you, but it's not.
That's fine.
I thought it was going to be you two.
Actually, you catch another whiff of ozone. Now it's Gebetto's turn.
Oh. Oh.
I am
Boy,
going
bite.
to
First of all, my trench coat is going to fade away as my armor kind of just appears, which isn't like an action or anything. It's just, my flavor. And then a small pink crystal is going to detach, and then a cog is going to shred around it, and then it's going to like roll down my arm to my wrist launcher, and I'm going to fire it over to where the light is.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to like hover above the light, and then this brilliant flash of Fey energy is going to just illuminate a 20-foot cube, and I'm going to cast Fairy Fire. So everything in that cube has to make a Dexterity 15 saving throw. And I'm going to cast it just beyond where, if you can help me with this.
the shapes. Basically, just beyond where is this the little light thing right here in front of them?
Yeah, right by Freddy.
So it's a 20-foot thing, so it's 4 squares. So the square that it's in, all the way up to the tree, and then 4 squares down, if that math is correct.
So, like here. Is this what you want?
Lower. One square lower than that.
Is this what you
I don't want to hit Freddy and Axel with it.
Okay,
I'd like to
hold on,
hit.
hold on. I did
Yeah.
draw accidentally. I should have done just a AOE.
For a second there, I thought you were about to say you're attacking the darkness, and I was gonna absolutely lose my shit.
That's the wrong size. Jeez. Okay. Sorry,
just
I'll just
gonna
draw a square again.
Close my eyes and let the darkness overwhelm me. That'll be my next 4 turns.
So
right there.
Any
Is that what you wanted?
creature in the area when the spell is cast is outlined in light if it fails the dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
Nat 1 on this one in front of Freddy. So
Oh,
it's outlined
shit.
in light.
All right, it is unable to be invisible.
Okay.
And then it sheds
too,
a dim light in a 10-foot radius, and any attack roll against it has advantage if the attacker can see it.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's any other creatures in there, they get popped too.
Okay. You popped out of invisibility. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
If they fail the
Out of
thing,
existence.
If they fail the dex
DC
save.
15.
Got it.
Yeah.
Bug zapping
Okay.
these bitches.
Cool. All right. Cool. Got it.
Skirt.
All right. It is. Is that a bonus action? No.
That's
Yes?
that is a full ass action.
Okay, Kadiran, you're up.
right? But
Alright.
you said something appeared there, right?
Yeah,
Like,
what's the thing that we see that's important to my action?
It's right there in front of Freddy. It's outlined in light now. It didn't appear. It was already appeared.
So nothing. I guess nothing. New.
Nothing appeared. Right.
Bummer.
What?
I don't understand what.
What? Well, what is that then? I don't know. What did you describe that? What is it?
No.
It is a glowing light.
Okay.
It is a.
And now it's a light that is lit up.
Yep.
Yes, it is a lit
Mhm.
light. You're welcome.
Okay,
Well,
I'm gonna.
you get advantage. So
I'm gonna fire an arrow at it because that's a. I mean, that's a
Okay.
problem-solving mechanism that I have.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Said I get advantage, right? I hope
Yes.
so.
Yes.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
advantage on it.
Yeah, that's much better. 25.
That'll hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
Don't forget to add sneak attack too, because you're attacking with advantage.
That's true.
Nice.
How? Sorry, I don't know how sneak attack works. Give me 1 second.
You add a
11
D6
plus a D6. Okay.
and plus a D8 because it's your. I'm assuming it's your.
Oh, I did 2 D6. Hold on. Take away that second 3 and instead make it a D8.
Nice.
That was
Love
also.
So
that.
wouldn't you need that other 3 in there for sneak attack?
No, I'm not. I did not Hunter's
Got
Mark,
it. Got it. 11.
but it was a sneak attack
14.
and the first attack of the round. So the Gloomstalker round. That was that one. Do I get to notice how it reacts to being hit with an arrow before I get to fire my second shot?
Yes. You see, like it like almost like gas is being expelled from it for a second, and it coalesces into a sort of sphere. Freddy, you can see up close to it. It has like almost a human face that kind of like shifts and distorts like grotesquely as this arrow passes through its jaw, and it like shifts like back into place as it like recoalesces, and it's just kind of this almost like a bust floating here in front of you.
Like Zoinks, it's a ghost.
22 to hit.
Pirate ghost.
22 will hit.
The forest ghost.
9 damage.
9 damage.
It's not ideal.
All right. Kieran, you take a couple of shots at this thing, and it sort of like distorts and reforms as you fire arrows at it. You are not in a line with any of your compatriots to shoot at this thing, so no worries there.
Yeah,
Why
just
is there a guard on here? It's weird.
we had to figure it out at some point.
There were some enemy types that got added somehow. That's weird.
Oh yeah, weird. Oh yeah.
No, they just weren't supposed to be there.
Strange.
They really
Yeah.
weren't. Axel, you're
Uh-huh.
up. Axel, what you got for us tonight?
Axel kind of stumbles up to the front. Are there any more baddies left to be had?
There's
that
just
we can
this.
see?
As far as you know, there's just this one beside Freddy, which you can hit without moving. But if you wanted to, I don't know.
I see another druid has joined the chat.
It's true. Cat ass.
Cat asshole. I fire the cat asshole at the ghost.
It's a good call. They're weak against those.
Most are.
What you got, X?
I am going to cast Shatter on this poor cat.
Oh no.
Okay, not the cat. That's just Paul's cat.
Yeah,
This
not
is-
the
the
actual
ghost.
cat.
No,
Yeah, the ghost.
I know what you mean. I was
Yes.
just being silly.
The ghost
Okay,
cat.
give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna. Dang it! I went to click on your character sheet and closed it.
Give me 3 steps.
It's a con save of 15.
Yeah, I wanted to look at how big it is.
It's pretty fucking big.
Well, you can have
Shatter's
Well, the
pretty
range. The
2
range
steps.
is big, rather.
10-foot sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me get back to the thing. All right.
by the time you pivot with
And
that
what's the
third
con
foot,
save? A 15?
it's on.
Yep.
That's a fail.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That's going to be
You gotta roll damage.
That's what we would
15.
prefer to happen.
15 damage.
15 damage. This thing sort of like almost shorts out, and you see this face distort to like scream Freddy, and Axel, you both see this, and it just kind of pops as there's this like thunderous roar from Axel's guitar. And this one, yeah, nice.
What a
Freddy,
great
you're
waste
up.
of a spell slot for
What?
me.
Oh.
All right. So,
Oh wait, any bonus actions, Axe?
No.
See you out one night.
No. I think we're fine.
Okay. Well, if you can wait till next turn, then Freddy, you're up.
Right. I'm gonna move, like up here around this spooky tree. Do I see anything yet?
No.
With 60 feet of dark vision, I don't see anything.
Mm-mm.
65 feet of dark vision.
I
Oh,
have
my little-
150 feet of dark vision. Does that?
No.
No,
Okay.
they're invisible. They're not. I mean, it's dark also, but
I got you. Just putting that out there.
Let's see what could be a fun thing to do.
Oh man.
All right. Well, I've got 2 more steps, so I'll just go ahead and move forward 2 more. See if I see anything.
You see nothing but dark forest.
More like
dark.
forest.
Nice. That's funny.
Burn on the forest, but don't tell Smokey. I don't know what the fuck to do. Y'all get next person.
You
Spook
can
me out
ready
here.
an action or something if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll ready an attack reaction.
Okay.
Didn't do me much.
All right. Let's see what happens. Freddy does a 12 hit.
No.
Okay. Let me read.
Let me read.
All right, yeah. So it attacks. So it's not invisible. You see this light form in front of you. It's another one of the like a la Aelin city guards. You recognize his face. It's slashed, and there's like a swirl of daggers just constantly cutting into his face, slashing his eyes.
That sounds
open,
like a
making
thing we
you
do.
bleed, cutting his
Damn.
ear off, and it starts to regrow. And it screams at you, and there's this shock of electricity. You smell ozone in the air, but it doesn't hit you with its attack.
Do I get to have my
You
reaction?
do get to have your reaction. That
Okay.
was the next thing out of my mouth.
Okay. In that case, yep. I'm just gonna say you're dead, honey. Just give it up and take the blame back. Oh no!
Oh,
It
sweetie.
was only a 10.
It does not hit. The axe just passes through and it reforms and keeps like screaming at you. Let's see next.
Can I? Oh wait, no, I'm not on my turn anymore.
Yes, not sure. Gebetto, a 21. Does that hit?
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast. Actually, no. I'm gonna let it hit me.
Okay. Two. And then you're gonna take 11 damage from that.
I'm gonna take 1 damage, and it's gonna take 10 damage as my armor of Agathis shoots
Nice.
cold back at it.
It was
Yeah.
Agathis all along.
Your armor shatters and sends shards of ice at this giantkin's face that starts to appear. This is this is a recent kill for you, but it roars in your face, and this ice like blasts through it, and it takes a second to recorporealize. I don't think that's a word, but I just use it, so that's fine.
Why not?
And it glows ever brighter. Snowdrift, you're up.
Ever brighter, huh? All right. I think actually what I would like to do in this spooky zone, I would like to become a giant spider. And I'll tell you why.
You're gonna become a giant spider.
Mm-hmm.
No explanation
Because-
necessary, friend.
Yeah. Because I not only now have dark vision 60 feet, I have blind sight 10 feet.
Okay, excellent. So you can see invisible stuff.
Right. So
If
if there's
it's
anything
close to
invisible
you.
within 10 feet of me, I will notice it. So I would like to become a spider, and I can't actually see these icons at all. I have no idea which one is me.
This is you. This should be flashing.
There we go. Okay.
This is
If I
you.
zoom in a little bit, I can kind of see. This is you. That's what you sound like. Okay. So I would like to. I think I'm just gonna kind of do a little run through the middle here. So I'll turn into a spider and then just kind of run through the middle and see if I can pick up on anything. I can't grab my guy. I don't know what's going on with this.
When you say run through the middle, can you see the square on the map?
Yeah, just like run through the top line of that square, or like kind of through the middle of that square, actually, to the tree.
Like
Yeah,
go
kinda
passing
like
through
that.
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
and actually, my goal is to sort of sweep for anything in that area.
Yep.
And if I notice something, I will telepathically warn people about it.
Got it.
Nice. It's a useful turn.
Yeah. There you go.
There's something right
He's
there.
Too little.
Right, it's real small.
Sorry, they actually have to double the size of all of the icons on this map. I didn't size it properly.
Teeny little ethereal.
They're still little. They're still very small. But yes, the one pops up here. for you for a moment, and you know it's there, but it is still invisible. You just
Yes.
can see it when it goes by. So
Right.
hide that again. Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Alrighty here. All right. You smell a whiff of ozone and see a face appear in front of you, Axel. You see a young soldier from your time in the Southern Wars, and his destroyed face from this magical blast that you watched him take.
Mm-hmm.
And he just looks at you and says, "Why, Axe?" And just kind of is staring at you like that. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
19.
Okay, you're good.
You don't owe
All
him
right.
answers.
Gebetto, you are up.
I'm gonna clack my fists together, and motherfucker's gonna get a double thunder gauntlet.
Okay.
He's been thunderstruck.
That's an attack roll from you, yes, sir?
Yes. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
Does a 21 hit?
A 21 also hits.
Go fish.
All right. I'm just gonna roll 2d8 plus 8. Ugh, God. 13 total damage. Thunder.
13 total thunder damage.
And he is marked by me, so if he attacks anyone else but me, he gets disadvantage.
Okie dokie. Any bonus actions?
Yeah, I'm gonna activate my overshield again and give myself 5 temporary hit points.
Okie dokie. Kadirin.
Alright. Is the one that I had hit the same one that he's fucking with now? I'm just trying to look on the map. Is that the one that's over by Freddy?
No, that one's gone. The one that you originally hit is gone.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna turn over towards the one that Gebetto is aimed at, since I'm close to him anyway.
Yeah.
And we'll go ahead and mark him up.
Okay.
And then fire.
As you go to fire, this thing's turns towards you. It's a face of one of the giant you just killed in the stronghold, and it's roaring at you as you fire.
23.
Also, he would get advantage because I am engaged with this thing in melee. So sneak attack.
Oh yeah, you can roll again to see. Oh yes.
No, I get the snake attack is more relevant. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you should
I mean,
roll
the
again to make
23
sure you
hits
don't
crit.
Yeah, if you crit, you can go ahead and roll the damage, and we'll let that ride. But roll the
Yeah, I
attack
got you.
one more
I
time.
got you. I
when
got you.
you're
I
done.
got you.
Yeah.
Yep. So the damage would be 15 unless this is a crit. It's not. So 15, 15 damage
Yeah.
on that first shot.
Okay, great.
And second shot also gets advantage. 16 to hit?
Does not hit.
All right.
But no, well, it wouldn't be sneak attack either. But
End of turn.
Right on. The arrows do pass through on that first shot and distort its face as it sort of its war cry goes to like a pained wail. Axel, you're up. You've got this ghost of a former compatriot here in front of you.
can you pass me a D8? Can you
Just
pass
sounds
me a
whiny to me.
D8?
I cannot.
Yeah. Here.
And I will not.
Pass
This is
you
your
a
first
D8.
D&D test.
No, he's talking to a mysterious third party. Axel, what are you doing here?
I am. I'm going to ask the ghost, "What do you want, mate? What do you need of me?"
I mean, that's fair. Ghosts are always wanting stuff from people.
Yeah, like
I-
whatever their closure is.
Only want your soul. His eyes like glow red, and like mouth extends all.
Ew, spooky.
Yeah,
Okay.
mouth extends all like extra long with like weird teeth.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on it.
Couldn't hurt.
Don't think that does what you think it does.
But it might. You don't know.
Give me a second.
There's got to be a negative Nancy.
Right?
I just don't know if it'll have an effect.
You dispel the magic. It's just his pizzazz is gone.
He's
I'll
just a
tell you
regular
what.
ass ghost now.
Yeah, this ghost is pretty humdrum, I'll say.
He used to be better, but now I don't know.
This
Seems
all
like
sounds
this
like he's
ghost
ripping
is
himself
well-
off, you know? Like,
Give me a spellcasting check. Use your spellcasting modifier in a d20. Just as if you were doing a spell attack.
13.
13.
Oh wait, no, my spell is sorry, it's +7. That'd be 18.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay, so with an 18, this face, as it distorts and like the jaw stretches out, it like starts to just crumble away, and disappears off the board.
Okay. Well, that worked out.
One more macaque if I need to.
Yeah, it worked out.
The end.
Oh no, it's
I
back.
guess.
I just hit undo.
Uh-huh.
I was joking. It's not.
Aw.
Nah. All right, Axel, that's your turn unless you want to use a bonus.
I'm good.
Okay, Freddy, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. What can I do? All right. I'm gonna use a bonus action and pop a rage.
Okay. Papa Rage.
Pop a
Papa
slack
Rage.
always to pop a rage. And now I'm going to recklessly attack this fucking ghost. First swing. Second swing. All right, 25 hits.
25 hits.
Sweet. He's gonna take 9 damage on the first swing. Second swing. 17 to hit. Does that hit?
No.
17 does not hit.
No.
Nope.
Beefy
These
fucking
birds.
ghost.
Plumber.
All right,
not-
the first one does some damage.
not
Yeah,
beefy,
he
they
did
are
he did
thorough.
take 9 damage then.
Yeah, he did. And in retaliation, he will attack you. Nat 20.
Ow. Hope he doesn't hurt my ghost bones.
That's 25 lightning damage.
Halved.
To 12.
Wow. I don't like the
Alright.
lightning damage.
All right. That one. Then. Yeah, that's its turn. All right. This one over by Gebetto is going to attack Gebetto, which makes sense.
That's what I would do if I were in his stead.
And that's a nat 1, my friends.
Nice.
And in our game, that means Gebetto gets an attack of opportunity.
I will take my reaction to attack of opportunity it. Oof. Nope.
All right, moving on. Snowdrift.
It was
You're
a 2. It
spider.
was a 2, by the way. So 9 total.
As long as it-
Spider. Well, I think being spider is cool for now, so I'm gonna that one what I've determined was there earlier and it disappeared.
Yeah.
Is it one of the ones what has shown up since then? Perhaps or no?
Negative.
No.
Well, then I will go back to where I think it is. So I'll use my movement to get back that direction.
Okay.
I can't move my guy yet. I'm sorry.
Burp.
I'll be like over here, and if I notice him, yep, I will do a spider bite on him.
All right, spider bite.
Spider bite. Spider bite. Does a little bit of spider damage.
Does whatever a spider might. It's right there.
Oh.
It really was. It really was. But a 15 does not hit. So.
It does not hit. All right. And its turn is next.
64 lightning damage.
17. Does 17 hit Snowdrift?
Oh yeah, for sure. As a spider, yes. Also,
14 lightning damage.
All right, no longer a spider.
Okay. Poof. Back
got
to normal.
Hey
Bugs
Carter,
out.
did you roll a 1d4 for your charges back on your thing?
Oh no, I did not. Good call.
Nice.
3. Hey, that's like one of the better numbers I could have gotten.
That should be all of them, right?
Yeah, I think I had one left anyway. I'll check my
Gebetto
notes.
is up.
Yep. So Snowdrift is back to his regular boy self on the ground.
What I am going to do is, I am going to look at my spells really quick.
Fair.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna pull out those 2 purple cogs, and they're gonna fly next to the orb, and they're gonna zap a purple dagger in it, and I'm gonna ask it to make an intelligence 15 saving throw.
Okie dokie.
Would you kindly?
4.
So it fails. So it's going to take 2d6 psychic damage, which will be 7 total damage. And then the next saving throw it makes, it has to subtract a 1d4 from it.
Oh, that's okay. It explodes.
Instead of that. Nice.
You're like, and then I'm going to shout, "If you want me, come and claim me!"
Wow. When he pops, I'm gonna move my mark over towards
Nope.
Axel's.
Got to do it on your
What?
turn. It's not a reaction.
Oh, I thought-
it's
I
a
thought it was-
bonus
I
action.
I keep thinking it's a reaction, not a bonus. My
Yeah,
bad.
sorry.
It's-
I'm just
unless
trying to
you've
teach.
Got a bonus,
No, you're
unless
good. I
you've
just
got
don't
a
wanna miss
bonus
it.
action,
Yeah.
I get it. It's going to be moved in just a second because unless Gebetto has a bonus action, it is your turn.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I would like to take my movement though, and I would like to move
Okay.
over to
To Carter's friend next to him. Can
Yeah, you can
maybe
move
I can
over.
move.
I can.
Let me see. Maybe I'll be able to do it. I'm this yellow guy,
Yeah. Yeah, that's you.
so I'd like to go here.
There's a zoom button up in the top right.
There is.
Yeah, I'm zoomed pretty far in. I still
yeah.
can't grab myself.
Oh damn. Okay. Sorry. I'll make sure to do the map sizes right next time.
Don't grab
Uh,
yourself. That's all. Don't grab yourself.
Also, for what it's worth, Fairy Fire is long gone, so you can take
Yeah.
it off.
Okay.
I hate that square. Stupid square. Get out of here.
It came in handy earlier.
It did.
All right, Kadiran, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna now move the mark over to the one that's to the side of Axel,
Okay.
and thus marked, I will shoot.
Oh wait, no, wait, hold on, wait.
Oh, come
The
on.
one by Axel, you can keep that. You can keep that shot, and you can move your hunter's mark wherever. But the one by Axel killed earlier,
Oh, well then the next closest one, yeah, the one that's
right here.
And that will be with advantage, good sir.
I don't need it.
Well, that was a 19. I mean,
Well, roll it. I mean, roll it because you might crit, dude.
I mean, I guess. Double 19. I just wasted the good 19.
Wow.
Well, you still had to roll it.
I'm just playing. And the advantage is big since he is marked. I'll just roll 2d6s. 20 total damage on that first hit.
Damn.
Second attack, 22 to hit,
That would hit.
and I don't get the sneak attack on the second attack.
Correct.
Right?
It's
Just-
once per turn. Yeah.
I thought so. Just double checking. 14
That's huge.
total damage on that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
34 damage feels pretty good.
This ghost distorts and has a hard time recoalescing. Nice turn, dude.
I hear that.
Axe, you're
You're
up.
starting to become the damage machine we all know and love.
Working on it. It's a process.
Just you need to take some fighter levels so you can action surge and get like 6 attacks around again.
Well, I have to get more than like one level every 6 years.
Ah!
No.
You lose a level, actually. You impotent fool. Insolent, I mean.
That was my turn. If that wasn't clear.
Yeah, it's Axel's turn.
Okay, sorry. Just make
Yeah.
sure.
Everybody was still chattering, so
Yeah, I got you. My bad. Just want to make sure
Good.
people weren't still waiting on me.
I'm going to cast Silvery Barbs.
on you. That's a reaction. There's nothing to
Yeah,
react
that
to.
doesn't do the
yeah.
thing you think it does.
Just cast it anyway. Fuck him. Joey.
That's a
you
great
do what you
fucking
want.
spell, though. That's a great fucking spell. Silvery
is.
Barbs.
But it is a reaction to something else happening. So you can just call it out when something happens that you want to change the roll of, pretty much. I mean,
Fine.
read the description of it. You got to use it right. You can't just say silvery barbs. Nothing will
I'm
happen
gonna
like that.
Silvery Barbs.
Silvery Bobs.
Bankruptcy.
Don't forget, you get free commands also.
That's
Yeah.
also true.
Is anybody hurt?
A touch, but I think somebody's hurt more than me.
I took a wallop, but I'm fine.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Healing Word on my main man friend.
Oh,
Sure
that's
thing. Roll that beautiful heal footage.
It's for the best.
10.
Woo!
Nice. that ain't nothing to sneeze at.
There's a little top off if I do say so
Yeah,
myself.
for real. Bonus actions.
That was a bonus action.
Oh, that was a bonus action. You still have an action, Joey. You can't cast another spell though.
But you can
Can't,
cast
can't
two
cast
more
two.
spells.
Can't cast 2 spells on a turn. But any of your other actions you can do.
I gotta look to see if
Uh,
that changed in 2024, by the way. That's one of those rules I feel like they changed. Not that we would use it, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
How about just a straight battle axe strike?
Yeah, you can go attack. You're in range of either one. Which one do you want to go to?
Let's go with the closest one.
Okay. No, here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Advantage since we're now flanking it also.
Yep.
Yo. Nice.
Ghosts and hoes. Ghosts and hoes.
Ghosts and hoes.
There's one. I got a 12.
12 does not hit, unfortunately. That's okay. That's not
Mostly
your core
hoes.
competency. You
Mostly
healed and you
hoes.
provided a flank, so all 3 of you have advantage now, and it's Freddy's turn.
All right. That one next to me is still up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I bet you can't guess this next move. It's
Reckless attack. Did I guess it?
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, dog.
21 on the first.
21 a hit. Yeah.
21 hits. All right. First swing.
That will do you.
10 damage. Second swing. Let's see. 16 on that first roll. Then a. Oh, a 9!
So neither of those will hit.
Ouch.
But the first one does, and it's having a hard time coalescing again. However, it's now going to go invisible.
Ah.
All right. And now it's Snowdrift's turn.
All right. Well, so somebody went invisible, but there's still one right there in between all of us, just hanging out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's see what happens if I do this.
Where are you dropping a moonbeam? Just straight on it?
Straight on it, and I'm upcasting it.
Damn.
Damn.
So it gets a Constitution 16.
Is it 10 or 5?
It's a 5-foot radius, so it should look. Judging by how big we are, it should be more like that. Yeah. And just
I
like
guess
right
there, so it's
Yep.
not on you guys.
Yes, just like that.
And 13 damage.
Yeah. The moon is ever in pursuit.
Oh, it's
And
literally.
if it qualifies as a shape
one.
changer, it can't change shape. which is
No,
okay.
it qualifies
also-
as Dunzo.
Nice.
It Moonbeam does say that it is dim light, so if that is helpful at all, also it's good to know.
Yeah. Nice. It pops that one. As always, Moonbeam, hyper effective. Gebetto, you're up. The extra little Moonbeam over there for some reason.
I am going to run right here. And then I'm going to ready an action to Mind Sliver the next ghost I see.
Okay.
Sliver its mind.
I love when you talk dirty, Gebetto.
All right, Kadirin, you're up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can't really do much other than ready action as well.
Fair.
So I'm.
Do you want to move?
No, I like kind of my vantage point here of,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be looking over towards where Gebetto is. Just I assume he's got kind of a beat on something. I'm gonna aim in that direction and kind of ready action for seeing if a bad fella.
All right, Freddy.
Let's see. I'm gonna walk forward to about right here,
Okay.
and do I come across anything? in
You
that?
do not. No, not this time.
Dang, that sucks. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna run my hand across my sword so I can keep my rage going.
You just cut yourself.
Yep.
Reasonable.
All right, yeah, I guess I'll roll. Let's hear. What's. I mean, we've got to
Unarmed?
damage you in
Should, I,
some way,
should I
right?
do an unarmed strike since it's like hitting against my weapon?
What's the base damage on your longsword? 1d10. 1d10.
Just
And
roll
then
that.
half 2.
Yeah.
2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Half to 1. So
All right.
yeah, just take 1 damage for like Yeah, we'll. I don't know if that flies for rules, but I like it. So.
Good
Flavor.
mechanism. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Pay the blood tax. Prize would be proud.
23 will hit, right, Axel?
Yep.
For 10 lightning damage as this thing zaps you.
And it can go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw.
Are you close enough? You sure are.
Yeah, it's also a huge range on
And
Mind Sliver.
13 fails.
Does not pass.
Damage?
It's going to be 6.
All right. Wow. You guys hit so close, or like exactly at, or like 1 or 2 above the damage needed to kill those things multiple times. All right. That last one dissipates, and this blanket of like the soft blue mist starts to form on the ground under where that one dissipated, and it starts to spread out. And all around you, around all of you, the forest sort of fills up with fog, and you see this sort of scene playing out in the fog of this couple walking and talking on a city street, and as they're talking, they both stop and stare in shock as they see a group of people throwing police officers into a whirlwind of knives, and just letting them get shredded into a fine mist. And one of them starts to scream and takes an arrow to the neck, and as he drops dead, he lands with his palms on the ground, splays out and slumps to the ground. The woman running away as the Owlin Ranger takes a second shot, missing as she runs around the corner. His crossbow clatters to the ground, and you see as he lies there gurgling his last breaths, you all hear this sort of wet gurgling breath sound get louder and louder, and he starts to rise. His head splitting into along the vertical and tearing in half and starting to reform into this grotesque pig-like face, and tusks start to grow up. His original head falling away back onto his shoulders and flaying out into fleshy wings. His skin starts to sag and fill, and there's this like demonic warthog looking thing that stands and starts to coalesce into something solid. You're all still in initiative order, so let's see where this thing's gonna fall.
Are we sure it's not just a pig in a Richard Nixon mask?
She
Yeah,
sent
it's not
Bebop
just a
at us.
pig.
I was about to say, where's Rocksteady? Because that was next.
There we go. He should be about that size, and he's gonna start off right here where this other thing got dissipated.
So
We're gonna add it to the combat tracker.
Curious mechanism question: do I get the ready action or no? Since I have my bow trained to fire at something in that area.
You
when he pops
did,
up.
and I'm gonna let that ride. Yeah, go ahead and you can take your ready to action.
I'm going to allow.
Perfect.
I mean, you guys, I did explicitly say you guys are still in.
Oh,
turn.
fuck you. 14.
Wasn't that explicit?
14
Would it-
14 to hit.
You guys are still
Would
in
it-
fucking turn order.
There you go.
14 will not hit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I get it.
All right.
Now turn order.
Now we're in turn order, and it's Snowdrift.
Well, I mean, I don't really understand why you're coming for me, because check the tapes.
It's Snowdrift's turn.
Snowdrift was vocally again. I'm just right. I'm going to take my turn. I just Snowdrift philosophically is like this. You've got no beef with me, Giant Ghost.
He's about to when you
not want you to
moonbeam his
die.
ass.
I think
And I
since he's a
specifically
pig,
was arguing against throwing people in the wood chipper. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing.
There's a whole team of half measures and excuses. Ugh.
Yeah, right. I mean, you're here
It's
now.
disgusting to me.
I think since he's a pig and a ghost, it's more.
Also,
of a
if this were a comic
forceful
book,
guy.
this is when there would be a little thing in the corner that's like, check episode 4 for.
Yeah.
It all went down back in episode 4.
That's true.
I'm gonna whip the moonbeam right around. I'm not gonna go through Axel. We'll take it around Axel. And Snowdrift himself will go ahead and back the fuck up, like back to the, southwest to the tree line there.
Okay.
I would love to do this stuff myself, but it literally won't do anything.
Good dog.
All right.
So Constitution 16.
Nat 1.
Cool.
Nice.
Then take all of whatever this is about to be.
Take it.
Yeah.
Not that great.
What was it? Oh, 12.
12.
That's all right.
I have a possible 30 though. I upcast it. I'm rolling for shit.
All right. Awesome. Did I put the moonbeam in the right place?
Yes, and then
Okay.
like I said, just take me just like directly southeast, like 2.5, 3 squares to that tree line there.
Right there?
Nope, west. Other way.
Sorry.
I
right there.
misspoke. Yep, that's the one.
He
Yep.
said
You did
that
say
tree
southeast,
line
didn't you?
there, not that there tree line.
All right. Everybody,
Yeah.
Clap your
this
hands.
thing starts to shimmer in like a multicolored light. You can't help but look. I need everybody to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a magical effect?
Yes, it's magically emitting this light.
I will
It's
take that
magic,
saving
baby.
throw at advantage because I am a gnome.
Okie dokie.
Rolled a 10.
9.
Thank God, because I rolled a 3 and a 17.
Yeesh.
Oh shit! Nat 20 on me.
Well, you're raging,
Yeah.
so this wasn't going to work on you. But it's extra not going to work. Everyone else
I had a 19.
that's not named Freddy or Geppetto is frightened.
Yeah.
So you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while you can see this creature. All right.
Just
And then-
close your eyes. Just don't look. Just don't look.
This thing is gonna get absolutely bananas here.
It's got Paul Anka's guarantee.
Guarantee void in Tennessee. Axel, this thing bites you. You take 20 damage.
Damn.
And it slings you away 5 feet as it just like takes you up in its teeth and slings you. And then it jumps towards. Oh, it's gonna take more damage from Moonbeam because it started its turn in it.
Yep.
Um,
Do a save.
Yeah. Right.
Con 16.
Failed.
Cool.
Nice.
And you
38.
upcast it, so make sure you.
Wait. I am. That's more like it.
Oh yeah, that's big money. All right. It's going to leap towards Geppetto and take its other attacks. 20 dirty.
I'm gonna pop my overshield and I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay.
So that gives me a 24 AC.
So the first one doesn't hit. Its claws bounce off the shield. The second was a 24.
That
Does that
goes to
hit?
the runner. Yeah.
All right. For 16 damage as it claws at you, tearing through your magical shield.
Stop.
All right. It is your turn, Gebetto, and this thing's right in front of you.
Hmm.
Move it slightly so
All
it's
up in your grits.
in view at the moment.
Yeah. I am going to. Hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna do the thing that I made this character to do, and that is going to be to punch him twice with thunder gauntlets, one of which will be a booming blade.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's see if you hit.
Boomer's blade.
Does a 21 hit?
Hit.
It do.
All right, so he's gonna take 2d8 plus 4, so 11 plus
Thunder.
4, 15 thunder damage.
15 thunder damage.
And he is actually, hold on. Booming Blade has,
Knock him back into the moonbeam. That'd be dope.
I think it's an extra. Oh, I already did that. Yeah. So, and then if he moves, he takes an extra d8 of thunder damage. And then my second attack is going to be a 17.
17 does not hit.
Bummer face. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to reactivate my shield and give myself 5 more temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Good looking.
Kadirin.
All right, I'm going to Hunter's Mark him, and then attack with disadvantage.
No, you're not, because he's in melee with me, so it's just regular.
He's frightened.
Right, but he gets the advantage from me.
Oh
flanking him.
yeah, so it's just regular. Yeah.
So
Cancels out. 19 hits.
And actually, I'm going to use my reaction to Wheel of Time him and make it advantage.
Okay. Yeah, you can roll with advantage, but you just rolled a 19. So that will definitely hit. But
Right,
It
but
also-
because he has advantage, he gets the sneak attacks.
Thank you.
Madness. It's 18 damage, and let's see if and maybe I critical. Let's find out. I did critical.
oh shit!
Nat 20.
All right, go ahead and roll your
So let's blank the damage. Let's do damage from scratch here
I got you two. So okay, you've already adjusted.
with 2 of these. So like I said, I'm pretending that I had not rolled damage because crit
Gotcha,
changes
gotcha.
everything.
And it's 46 extra because you get double Hunter's Mark, double sneak attack.
I get doubles. Okay.
Yeah, all the damage dice get doubled.
Nice. Okay, so 19 plus 9 plus 10, 7 here. 16 and 19, 35.
Damn, nice. All right, yeah, you nail this thing like in the ear.
Mhm.
It doesn't drop it, but it's like really like thrown by this.
Well, let's see if the second shot will drop it. No, it won't. 15 to hit.
Not gonna hit.
Yeah, happens.
It actually like because it has an arrow in its ear, it like bent over when you took the second shot. And just went over his head.
Sit still.
Axel, you ready for your revenge?
I'm gonna hit the head real
Sure.
quick.
All right, go get your revenge, my friend. What do you want to do?
Wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Get revenge. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go after. Can you show me the map?
This is
Show
the
me
monster.
map.
This is you.
I'm gonna move towards the monster.
I can move you
and-
here, or I can move you like here, depending on how close you want to be, and if you want to have moonbeam
That's
between
good.
you and him.
That's fine. You can
This
put
is
me
fine.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Okay, you're gonna cast Thunder Wave at him. All right.
Yep.
This you can do without hurting your buddy here.
Yes, but
All
he
right.
needs to make a Constitution save.
Yep, I'm rolling it now. How's a 3 suit you? Plus,
Mm,
so okay, yeah, it's not gonna pass.
correct.
Go ahead and roll your Thunder Wave damage. Oh, you upcast it. Okay, 48. 14, not too shabby. And it's going to get moved by that. So whoop, let me move over here. And then it is still your turn if you want to do a bonus action.
Can I cast Silvery Barbs now?
No, that's a reaction.
That's
to
a
when
reaction.
something
Got it.
else. So if
Got it.
say if you
I
look
thought
at
it
this,
was a bonus.
no, it's okay. We can go ahead and because we've only briefly talked about this, and this was done on my suggestion, so it's worth going over again. So you can like if this thing gets an attack roll, like say it's going to hit and it's gonna fuck up Kadiran, you can tell me Silvery Barbs and it's got to re-roll it essentially.
Okay.
And then
I think
after that, you can choose one of your friends to have advantage on their next attack.
I'll give my bardic inspiration this round to Freddy.
Okay, Freddy, you've got a bardic, and it's your turn.
Let's see. I'm gonna run up to this big old fucker.
Okay.
And notify myself that I've got bardic. And then let's swing at this motherfucker. Recklessly swing at this motherfucker. I think that's gonna hit. All right.
Yeah, 26 will definitely hit.
26.
Where I'm from,
Ooh,
26 will hit you.
Oh, big
17
big
damage on the first swing.
17.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. And second swing.
Same as the first.
21 to
21 will hit.
God,
Looking
damn.
for the damage.
That's gonna be 12 damage.
12 damage. So that takes. Okay. Yeah, awesome, dude. That's fantastic.
I had to pee. Did that thing move on its own
No.
volition? No. Okay.
No, it got moved.
Okay. And also,
It got moved.
Actually, hold on. No, I think Booming Blade it has to consciously move. Also, it does get disadvantage if it hits anyone that is not me, which I will probably come to regret.
Tankin.
All right. I got to roll a thing for a reason, and another thing for a different reason. That one doesn't happen. That one also doesn't happen. Okay. This is going to take a wait, which you're both over here, so it's got to attack one of or both. How does this work? Because you both have goading, right? Of a variety.
Yeah, so he
Geppetto
just takes
and Freddy.
he takes disadvantage if he attacks either of us, basically.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna attack Geppetto first. At disadvantage.
Double tank.
Yeah.
All right. So the first one was
Nice.
a 29, but the second one was only a 15. Does that hit?
That does not.
All right. Now he's gonna claw at Freddy. That's a 29 and a 19. That's still gonna hit, right?
19 will hit.
All right. First, that's going to be 14 halved to 7 since you're raging. As it claws at you. And the second attack will not hit, or the third attack, rather, will not hit. All right. That was not its best turn. Snowdrift, did you get skipped?
Yeah, because the
Yeah, you did.
moonbeam
You did.
it's
You got
not
skipped.
being moonbeamed, so that makes me feel like yes.
Yep. Yeah, you got skipped. I'm sorry. Go ahead. It's your turn, Snowdrift.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put Moonbeam on him.
Put a moonbeam on him. We'll go ahead and roll the damage on that, and
Oops,
let
sorry.
me roll the save.
That's how you know he liked it.
Put a bird on
Are
him.
you serious? He failed to save again. This thing's got a ton of Constitution, like points in its Constitution.
Not for
and it
long.
Cannot pass. Yeah, apparently not. 20 damage.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay. It is now Gebetto's turn.
Why mess with success? I feel like I'm gonna do the same thing again.
Yeah, go for it.
Although I realized I fucked up because Booming Blade is a cantrip, so I technically can't do
Oh, okay, got you.
2 attacks. So I will just double punch him with Thunder Gauntlets.
Okay, all good.
Is that with advantage because we were flanking him?
No, it's for regular for you because you're still frightened.
I never was frightened.
Oh, you weren't. Okay, yeah, it is advantage. I'm sorry, you're right. You weren't frightened, and most everybody else is too smart to attack. And
24.
Nate has to, but he gets advantage, so it cancels.
24.
24 hits.
9.
9 damage. Okay.
Second attack. 26.
Also hits.
7.
All right. You're just wailing on this thing with your thundering gauntlets. It's getting rocked. It's not looking healthy.
Every time I
Deer,
hit it
you're
with
up.
the Thunder Gauntlets, it gets another ticking, like, pulsing gem on it. So it's starting to get, like, covered with these things.
Kadirin, you're up.
All right.
I
so
will use my reaction to negate his.
Oh, sorry.
Or is he still feared?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will use my restore balance, and a giant clock will appear
Behind me and tick Kadirin into slow motion again, so he gets advantage on this attack.
Advantage. All right, you get advantage on this thing that would already hit. But go ahead and roll your
Wait,
second.
I thought it's regular because I'm at
He
disadvantage.
fixed it. He fixed it.
Oh, nice.
I
Gebetto
set
fixed it.
your disadvantage to nothing, and then you had advantage because we're flanking it.
Damn, girl. Okay, so I hit, but no crit. And the damage is 15.
15. All right, how's it happen?
Oh, nice. Finally. Well, he keeps trying to stumble around from. Well, let me pull up this map so I can see him. He keeps trying to stumble around in between these two, and he's paying attention, obviously, to the shit that's happening right in his face. And just
Right.
while he's doing that, one just clips him from the side. It doesn't go straight through his head. It takes off just a chip on the back of it, but it just hit that one little piece of his brain that just makes the whole thing just. I mean,
You just like snip the cerebral cortex. Yeah,
Yeah.
just drops.
And have you ever had those little toys where like you press it on the
Yeah.
bottom and it and then the flat and then and then the flat? It just went
Yeah.
flat.
This thing starts to melt away, and you hear that woman's voice again. She says, "Maybe not this time, but soon."
Keep bringing your husband back. I'll keep fucking killing him.
I'd like
And
to say something.
the darkness fades away to light, and you're standing in the woods just by your motorcycle and van, like, or just nearby. You kind of had wandered out there during this fight, and you're greeted with the light of day for the first time in days, seeing as you've been in this this stronghold for so long. But you start to hear birds, the sounds of the forest, coming to life in the morning as dawn breaks, and your long night ends.
Gebetto is
And-
gonna scream into the void. You can send the legions of our dead, and we'll kill them again.
Yeah, I'll kill your dead husband as many times as you send him up here.
I'm gonna look
Squirrel runs
over.
by behind you, Gebetto, and startles you. No, okay.
Booming
Yeah,
blade.
look over
I put 3 arrows in the squirrel. Like, it's obviously dead, and I fire another at it.
It becomes a ghost squirrel.
I look over at Axel and I go, "Oh, sweet man, I got some. I got some of that Lon Danky Jr. and some Bud of Dankenstein in the pan.
Oh my god.
Maybe some Cannabis Holocaust."
Oi,
Oh,
I'll
God.
go loony bin back with you, brother.
You guys have this conversation as the sun rises, and you head back towards your van to head back to town. That is it for this game, guys. I tricked you. It was a Halloween game the whole time.
It was
Um,
ghosts.
it was ghosts and a demon, and I had a lot of fun putting it together. And the demon could teleport, but I never did it because it's a whole action, and it's way more useful to bite you guys.
Yeah, that was some serious claw bite action.
Yeah, he had claw bite, and he had the frighten beam that he emitted and all that stuff. But yeah, I had a lot of fun putting that one together.
Nice.
Yeah, he hit like a
Um,
truck. Damn.
Yeah. Also, the ghosts were will-o-wisps,
Mm.
so that
Yeah.
they could go invisible and shock you guys, and they do a decent amount of damage without being like a super threat. And there was originally a second room of them, but they kind of take a long time to fight, so I cut it. Nate,
The
you're
invisibility is tough too because it kind
I
of
was just
just
saying,
like
yeah, physically finding them was enough of an act on its own.
right, and they could go invisible as an action, which makes the thing go longer because
Yeah.
I have to use. I'm gonna start rolling some of that stuff in because like
was fun.
the demon could teleport.
That was good.
I'm just gonna start changing stuff like that to bonus actions to move the game along faster.
Makes sense.
mm.
You know,
It'll be
for
tougher,
funsies.
but
Yeah,
it'll be
cheating.
tougher. But I think it makes sense to cheat.
Mhm. All right, well, I'm
No, that
falling
was cool.
asleep, so
Yeah.
I want to do a recap when we
You guys
get
are
on
all
this next
good.
time. But
Yeah,
yeah, I'm passing out.
Absolutely, yeah. Thanks for playing, guys.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
dude.
Later.
This was a good one. Thanks, Steven.
Adios. Yeah, man. Thanks for playing. Later.